The following Facilities Management Insight was filmed at the NFMT Conference and Expo.
So why retrofit? Metal roofs have by far, and you'll see a chart, a table here in a minute, by far has the greatest service life available of any roof system out there, commercial roof system. There are some roofs over in Europe that have been there for, eons, if you will, and they're still performing. But we have roofs in the United States that were installed back in the 1970s with a new coating called Galvalume, and they are still performing. They look very, very good. In fact, the Metal Construction Association has a research project on taking 16 buildings around the United States in the 5 different climate zones and actually cutting pieces out of those roofs, taking them to labs, and actually analyzing the performance of that roof system over the last 25 to 30 years. Retrofit framing systems make it possible to meet new building code wind and snow load requirements. Understand this, that when we design and engineer a retrofit framing system, it's designed to the current building code. It's very, very common along the Gulf Coast and Eastern Seaboard to actually take a building that was built 50 years ago at whatever design wind speed or whatever, and bring that new roof up to 130, even up to 155 mile per hour wind speed. That's very, very possible. There's some analysis that has to go on and take place on the existing building. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Systems can be installed with solid decking to enable natural metals, zinc and that other type of roofing, as well as other types of roofing materials. Even asphalt shingles can be installed over a solid deck that is installed on top of a retrofit steel framing system. This might be needed to complement a design intent. We've done this on several college campuses around the United States. Say in New Mexico, they use a lot of clay tile roofs. We've actually taken some flat roofs, designed a framing system, put a wood deck on top of the framing system, and install a clay tile. So it doesn't have to have a metal roof. It is very possible to engineer the framing system to support whatever type of roof system there is. It's an ideal concept for taking advantage of major solar technology tax credits available through the end of 2016.